Hello and welcome to the video. Today we are playing Online Confession, which I'm very excited to jump in and play, but first I have to say this is like the cutest menu screen that I've ever seen in my life. We have this, which meows at us. We have this cute little credits page, and then we have these, but they're not available in the demo version. But everything is like so cute. Okay, I'll start. We have more important matters than the menu screen. The painfully familiar buzz of phone notifications firmly pulls you out of the sweet, warm limbo of sleep. The buzzing sounds slash at your mind like blades, tearing the foggy remnants of your dreams apart. Struggling to open your eyes, you automatically roll over, feeling for the culprit of your unwilling awakening. Is this our phone? Wow, that's so cute, this little charm thing. Addie. Without realizing, your hand suddenly loses all will to comply and you drift to sleep once again. We don't care about our mom's message. Okay. There it is again. Just turn it off. Quickly opening your eyes, you simultaneously grab your phone, now completely awakened by the little piece of Oh, Addie sent you something. Good winter morning to you, Snowflake. They've officially released... Oh, I read that so wrong. They've just released an official Star Blitz quiz, and of course I got strawberry paws. Okay, guess we're gonna click on the sketchy link. Oh, and this is an even sketchier page. Hey, name is Kaboom. Let's see what Star Blitz character you're most like in this quick quiz. Who knows, maybe you'll even get me. Okay. How do you make friends? I'm the first approach. No, I never approach someone. I could be bleeding out and I would not approach someone. I definitely wait for people to approach me. What would you do if your crush confessed to you? I guess... happily ask to date? What kind of party would you throw? Do I have to? I guess tabletop game night? I don't want to sleep with people. I mean like sleep in the same room as people. What superpowers would you choose? I would love to fly. What is one thing you take to a deserted island? A boat. Okay, what character am I most like? Oh. Okay. Never mind. Didn't want to know what character I was anyway. The page isn't responding anymore. Did I just get super unlucky? The server is overloaded. What? I guess Star Blitz had more diehard fans than I thought, lol. Aren't you among the first to do the quiz? Wouldn't we also count as yeah, look at this bedroom. I think we also count as diehard fans. You? Definitely. Me? Not a chance. Say that to your top 200 players ranking. It's 300. 213 to be exact. When did you become so obsessed with numbers? Well, I gotta put my comp side to greater use once in a while, right? I get to respond? Love. What do you even say to that? Speaking of numbers, have you seen the time? No. It's already 12 PM. Ugh, it's already this late? This Christmas break has really messed up my schedule, huh? Not that I had any to begin with. Oh, it's the Synthra. I took more than 2 seconds to reply to your message and you're freaking out over it. Relax. Go brush your teeth. I've already brushed them. What are you talking about? I've already brushed them. I love brushing my teeth. I actually do. It makes me feel clean and hygienic. No, you haven't. How would you know? It takes you like 30 minutes to get out of bed, on average. Oh. So, what if I brush them before talking to you? And the first thing you do is grab your phone. Okay, whatever. I already kind of hate this person. I'm exhausted with this interaction. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, I guess. Struggling to lift yourself up, you slowly get on your feet, swaying from side to side, and make a beeline to the bathroom. We're so cute. You're just blinking in the corner. Finally done with your morning routine, you come out of the bathroom. Huh? A loud metallic sound catches you off guard, making you spin on your heels to look for the source. The culprit is the letterbox on your door, a couple of envelopes unceremoniously shoved into it. At the same time, your phone buzzes in your pocket of your shorts, and you, almost dropping it on the way out, take it out. We delivered a package. Cool. You stay quiet for a minute or two before the clank of the hallway door notifies you of the mailman's leave. You slowly open the front door, first sticking your bed head out to make sure that no one is going to judge your morning look. After confirming that it is indeed empty, you quickly grab the package along with the envelopes and impatiently jump back inside. With rising excitement, you turn the package around to see the label. The name on the box confirms the best of your expectations. Addison Morn. You glance at the phone in your pocket and smile. Poor Berry 608. His actual name is Addison. Addison? I've never heard that name before. Or, how you like to call him, Addie has been your online friend for the past 8 months. Always there to listen, goof around, or even just chill and play video games. He quickly has become your best friend, though you've never actually seen each other. You've met him on Star Blitz, a new online shooter game, and have quickly grown admiration for him because, well, he means Strawberry Paws and he is quite good at playing her. Is this one Strawberry Paws? Do we also main her, or we main this other girl? The purple one. You scratch your cheek and glance at the merchandise scattered around the room, trying your hardest not to cringe at your overbearing obsession with an anime girl. But at this moment, you're nothing but infinitely grateful for it. You've met such a good guy, only thanks to it, after all. You never would have thought that you could connect with someone whose face you had never seen this well, but Addison made it so easy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Lately though, it seems like your friend has been acting somewhat weird. Well, you say weird, but you can't deny that you're enjoying his recent behaviour quite a bit. What? It really feels like Addison has been hinting at something more than a friendship, and though quite hesitant because it's just an relationship, you can help but somewhat reciprocate his feelings. You guys should really video call before you jump to those conclusions. It started with occasional pet names like "Oh, little snowflake," you didn't think much of that. You didn't think much of, and that in turn progressively developed into bolder compliments and remarks that would be considered borderline flirting more often than not. I think that calling someone dull or snowflake is already borderline flirting. You rub the back of your neck in thought. Even though you always approach relationships with certain rationality, his advances make you feel nice. At times, even your overwhelming... Wait, did you give this guy your address? Oh, Lord. At times, even your overwhelming sense of logic betrayed you and you ended up involuntarily giving in to his affable words. And then you gave him your address. You're a real genius, you are. You put the package on the floor for now and turn your attention to the crumpled envelopes. One of them is an electricity bill. Chuck it. Not sparing it even a bit of time. Yeah, toss it to the side. The other one, though, is just a white envelope with your name and address printed on it. Not a sign of the sender's information on any of the sides. Unsurprised, you quickly rip it open and take out a single piece of paper carefully folded into it. The mayo in your fridge will expire tomorrow. Will it actually? I'm halfway through it. You immediately walk over to the fridge in your small studio apartment and confirm that indeed your 2-month-old half-used mayo would with absolute certainty cause you diarrhea one day had you not been notified by the ominous note. You give the 8-word letter in your hand another look. This is not the first time you receive one of those, and it's definitely not the first time it saves your clueless self. Oh my gosh, he's living in our walls. He's living in the walls. These envelopes started appearing around 3 months ago, and while at first you were terrified of getting a stalker, with time you started treating them more like your personal guardian angel. They notified you that your mayo was going to expire. That's not guardian angel activity. This person has most definitely gained access to your apartment, your social media accounts, hell, even your bank and government service accounts were not so secure anymore. Why haven't we changed all of our passwords? And our key on our apartment? Oh, okay, we did. Relentlessly changing passwords and locks didn't discourage him in the slightest. Oh, well, did we set up two-factor authentication? You even went to the police with the first couple of letters, but they just brushed you off since the stalker didn't really do anything besides sending a couple of harmless notes. However, as the time went on, you've realized that nothing was ever stolen or broken, and you couldn't find any cliché hidden cameras or missing items. Maybe you need to set up the hidden cameras, love. All we ever got were these neat envelopes, usually containing a paper with 1 or 2 sentences printed on it. The anti-malware you're using is just another malware. They mostly are, yeah. That tech company is scamming you. Okay. We all heard the person. I forgot his name already. What was it? Ari or something? Whoever it was, the person my friend's with, mentioned he has a comp sci degree. These are tech related. Obviously it's him leaving these. You forgot to pay the water bill. Okay. You left your notebook at the university. Okay. And these are just a few of the notes that helped you more than you'd like to admit. Was it someone at your university? No. I think it's obvious, babes. It's quite obvious. Honestly, you stopped questioning it months ago. They never did anything to cause you any harm. Maybe the world is just some kind of stranger who enjoys playing guardian angel. You carefully put the note into your box near your desk, stacking it on top of the countless other notes you've been collecting since the first time you received one. Sighing, you turn your attention back to the package patiently waiting for you on the floor. Almost with a skip in your step, you return to pick it up as if you were a child on Christmas morning, immediately starting to rip apart the sturdy box with your bare hands. Naturally, with no luck. After hastily fetching a pair of scissors from the kitchen, you finally get to the contents of the package. We got more merch. Do I get to do it? I hope you enjoy it, Snowflake. Okay, throw that away. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas. We got a new plushie. We can put it on our bed. No way, he didn't. Addie! Oh, it's Addie, not Ari. I feel like I was close. So, I got your package. It's so cute. Oh, we should say thank you actually. Thank you so much. It's so cute. It was worth learning how to sew for this. Oh lord. These two are just too damn bad for each other. You made it yourself? Addie, you're setting the standard too high. I'm afraid I won't be able to reach them. You're already up there. I'm just climbing up to be the same level as you. You're good at making gifts, you're good at flattering people. Seriously, stop being flawless or I'll start thinking you're an AI chatbot at this point. I doubt AI chatbots can sew. For now, anyways. Seriously though, thank you so much, Addie. Get with this reaction image. It's like our favorite one. You're welcome. Merry early Christmas, doll. Ugh, gross. I think I deserve some proof though. What are you gonna ask us to send you a picture of the plushie next to our body that isn't clothed? Is that what you want? Unlike the usual, you don't even think of arguing and quickly navigate the camera app on your phone. Honestly, with a gift like this, you may as well do something as simple as take a picture for him. Almost tripping on the door frame, you swiftly make your way back to the bathroom and... Oh! Imprudently snap a picture of yourself in the only mirror you have in the whole apartment. Oh, I was right. Here. Oh. We are closed. Never mind. Oh, cute. Okay, freak. Why not full face though? Well, you've never shown me your face and I already have, so I think it's only fair. Fine. I'll take it. Is that the length you're willing to go not to show me your face? Again, with this reaction image, I'll take that as a yes. I hope my package for you comes soon too. I sent it to your new address, but last time I checked it was stuck at the post office. How very typical of them. Yeah, probably it's a fake address. That's probably why it's stuck. I'm very excited to see it though. Prepare to witness the horrors of my mind and its atrocious creations. Can't wait. I put that damn heart emoticon away. Anyways, I'm gonna go hop on Starblitz, waiting for you. Putting your phone back into your pocket, you walk out of the bathroom admiring the plush in your hands. It's probably got a camera in its little eyes. Now that you look closely, it does seem a bit rough around the edges. There are a few details missing and it definitely looks handmade. You lovingly turn it around, appreciating all the attentive hard work put into the meticulous stitches keeping this stuffed toy together. I'd rip into that with a seam ripper. The fact that he made it himself makes it 10 times better. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. Still, with a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. A perfect place for the perfect gift. You see that box right there? Put it in there. Okay, game time. Yes, let's play. Loading lobby. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. Look at this is adorable. So this is me. I have 1.2 million diamonds. I'm a level 37. I'm ranked 948. I'm pretty cool. Where's Addison? Wants to, yeah, sure. This is so cute. Oh, there they are. Hi. Soz, took a while to connect. Oh yeah, were you trying to connect to the camera you put in my plushie? For a sec I thought of playing with Nemo if he didn't join. How could you? How could you betray me so easily? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I moved my PC and stuff I moved my PC and last stuff to the new place yesterday. Wait, seriously? Does that mean you've completely moved now? And you're in a new apartment now? It's probably the one next door. Yep. Recently, Addison decided to move to a bigger city, which was, coincidentally, the same city you lived in. Not a coincidence, he knows your address. You couldn't be more excited, as it meant you could not only be friends online, but in real life too. In the past few days, he was making the last arrangements to terminate his previous contract and have a moving company transport his stuff. But now he's right here, in your city, in person. Why didn't you tell me? Surprise! Wait. Addie, we need to meet. Before I go see my family for Christmas. So suddenly? I don't know. Addie, come on, this is such a good chance. I'm just not that fun IRL. Like, at all. I know you are, then prove. Yuck. It doesn't matter. Addie, OMG, who cares? It really doesn't matter. You're a good friend regardless of whether you are fun or not. Ugh, stop being so sweet, oh my god. Ugh, fine. Don't take it wrong, I want to see you. I really do. You probably already have through the cameras that you hide in my house that I'm too dumb to find. I'm just not sure you want to see IRL me. But it's fine. I really do, and you know it better than anyone else. Can't argue with that. I guess drilling your brain with my constant rambling worked, huh? It did. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to my family's place in 2 days. So should we meet tomorrow? Damn. That's so soon. This is the first time I've agreed with this person. That is very soon. Better now than never. And I know if I don't convince you now, it'll be impossible later. I have nothing to say in my defense. Do you want to discuss details after we finish playing then? Because if we keep talking, the rank is going to be over. And I really want to make it to top 900 before the break is over. Dang, this is really happening, huh? Can you ready up? Well, drum roll, everyone. Alright. Yippee! It's decided then. No takesies backsies. You know that I'm a man of my word. Yeah, sure. I'll start matching then, Mr. Man of his world. I mean, what? Okay, boss, I'm ready. You don't look very ready to me. Oh, there we go. Let's go. It's game time. December 20th. Oh, we don't get to play the game. Oh, this is pretty. The biting chill of the air forces you to zip up your jacket as you step out of the bus. It took only a few stops to get to the center, as the studio you live in is not that far. You were lucky enough to snatch an apartment that was in close proximity of your university. You look up at the all-consuming darkness in the sky, gentle snow nonchalantly falling from above. You and Addie agreed to meet at a local diner, and since you still had some business to finish earlier in the day, you chose evening as the time. Thanks to the approaching middle of winter, it's not even that late, but the sky is already pitch black. Okay, and we're meeting in pitch darkness. That's just really smart of us. You look around the street trying to plan your route to the diner while simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snowdrifts building up on the sidewalks. Alright, we gotta find him. You've never seen Addie's face, but he's shown you a picture of himself with the head blurred out before. Though he tried to hide most of his features, the one thing you could tell for sure is that your friend possessed short hair dyed red, which alone could make him stand out from the crowd. The fact is proving to be somewhat useless now, though, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colours. Newly bought Christmas gifts, crimson winter socks... Where is the word socks? Coats and flashing tail lights of cars are all turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You rapidly blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. Like a drop of fresh blood, the darker colour stands out from the mix of vivid red shapes. You step closer to look at it before your breath hitches. Is it him? Is that him? The first thing you involuntarily notice is the sheer amount of scars covering the man's face. A couple of fresh band-aids, soppily sticked in some places to evidently try and hide some of them, all to no avail. Looks like he didn't do a very good job. He stands out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery Christmas scenery of the city centre. One part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. Oh, he blinked! It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he's not supposed to be here. You can feel a lump rise in your throat as his dark eyes flicker to look at you. Oh, hello! Having been caught, a sense of shame burns through your chest, but you can't look away. His eyes glint in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks you over. His eyes stop at your own. Just for a split second, you lock gazes. You can't quite articulate the feeling the stranger's gaze creates in you. In a way, it's made you uncomfortable. It feels almost small and insignificant, and all you want to do is get away from this encounter as fast as possible. I agree. On the other hand, no. Though it's almost hypnotic and somehow makes you want to stand here and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. You slightly squeeze your hands, trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair? Yeah, dummy. Addison? Hello. You finally recognized me? Took you a minute. Well, yeah, duh, I've never seen your face. Of course, I've never seen your face before. In fact, I'd say I was at a marginal disadvantage here. You cross your arms and pretentiously pout as best as your limited acting skills allow you to. Should have shown me pictures of you when I asked. Stumped, Addison emptily blinks for a moment, before letting out a distinct chuckle. You're not wrong. I suppose you won't need it now. The man in front of you almost makes a comical gesture, spreading his arms out to the sides. Any first impressions on something you've wanted to see for so long? Don't be creepy. Oh my lord, it's nice to finally know what you look like. I won't be able to forget such a pretty face. Ugh. Now I'll be able to recognize you in a second. Definitely not something I expected. It's nice to know what you look like. Are you disappointed? Is it better than those faceless dream tuber's face reveals? Smiling to yourself, you playfully roll your eyes. Your worries start to fade away. After all, it really is your good old Addison. You're lucky that I don't spend my time on Tweedle. Your friend just shakes his head with a smile. Addison then turns towards the diner and looks up and down as he takes a long drag of his cigarette. It looks nice. And it looks even nicer inside. Well, you ready to head in then? You bet I am. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. Yes. Food time. Oh wow, it's pretty in here. An inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple of menus, and after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up a small notebook and pen in her hand. Addison quickly looks over the menu without much interest, then switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him about you. Whoa, 'cause he's stalking us. You don't even remember telling him about you coming here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? No, girl, he's stalking you. But never mind that. With a rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. You quickly glance over the menu. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, I get to choose? I want to say pancakes, but because it's cold outside, that Kismo looks really good. I'm gonna say cheeseburger though, because it's warm outside. I mean, it's cold outside, so I feel like we need something warm and hearty. Playing it safe, you point at the burger section of the menu. Can't go wrong with this one. Cheeseburgers are a classic. This place in particular puts extra effort into making them though. I've literally never seen so many ingredients and in such generous amounts in cheeseburgers anywhere else. Not to mention they aren't just dry sponges like you know where. Addison chuckles at your excitement. Kind of a comfort dish, huh? Should we go with cheeseburgers then? Yes, please. Relieved that Addison seems happy with your choice, you nod. You both order the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in a small notebook, the waitress scurries off. After following her to the kitchen door with his gaze, Addison then turns towards you. He notices you staring and raises his eyebrows. Ew. Checking me out, doll? Ew. Notice something yet? Oh. No, it's nothing. You're so handsome in real life. Your scars fit you well. Your hair looks even better in person. It's nothing. You rapidly wave your hand in denial. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. So, there's nothing interesting about me? Were his eyes always that dark and lifeless? That's not what I meant. Addison rubs his eyes as if trying to straighten his eyebrows. It takes him a moment, but when he's done, a playful smile curls his lips once again. Hey, you could have at least given me one compliment. No, not happening. You blink in surprise before letting out a laugh. You sure you deserve one? Not even a pity compliment? Come on, man, you gotta work for it. Addison fakes an expression of sadness and wipes away his non-existent tears. You must admit his acting is no better than yours. Don't be cruel, I just finished a gig today. A gig? And dealt with the landlord. And did some unpacking. Nuh-uh, that doesn't count. This is such a floaty conversation. You gotta do better than this. Addison just breathes out and shrugs, his fake frown momentarily relaxing into a smile. Oh well, I guess I tried. You get interrupted by the waitress who, you have to admit, a little clumsily said, "Was that necessary to say that? She's doing her best, I'm sure." Hey, that was fast. They probably have some of the stuff prepared beforehand, the convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. Do I get to see the food? You both almost simultaneously dig into the food, and just as you expect from your favourite place, it tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry if Addison shares your opinion, and trying not to look too prying, glance at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closes his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile, and he reassuringly nods at you. It's actually really good. I know, right? And it's cheap, too. I see why you come here so often now. It would be simply criminal of me not to. Couldn't agree more. Creep. Can we call the police? Let's not talk about ourselves, because he probably already knows. What? Why is there question marks? Maybe I missed something? I guess I'll ask him about the doll. Hey, when did you learn how to do it? He raises an eyebrow at your question. Do what? So, that strawberry paws doll you made for me looks so good that if you told me it was professionally made, I'd believe you in a heartbeat. How did you even manage? Well, took a lot of DreamTube tutorials. And a lot of trial and error. Wait, don't tell me. Did you have to make those sock dolls to practice? I almost did. That doesn't sound too convincing. I'll let your imagination do the work. But seriously, thank you again. It means a lot. Anything for you. Ugh, snowflake. Gross. To your great relief, Addison seems to open up to you, and finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake, are able to get chatty with your online, or well, not so online anymore, friend. Addison glances at the time on his phone. Ah, it's already past 7:30 p.m. Wait, really? I didn't even notice how time went by. God. Am I that entertainable? Shut up. Don't get too full of yourself now. Who even says that anymore? Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yep, just let me take a photo of the food real quick before we finish. Addison questioningly I'm raising my eyebrows too. I thought you already ate the food. Gotta have a picture for its grave, you know? Before it dies in my belly. I thought you ate it already. Your friend's eyes melt into half moons as he chuckles out. How so very considerate of you. I know, I'm so benevolent. Now don't get scared, I got my flash on. You point your phone camera at the food and... No, home time. With a skip in your step, you cheerily turn to walk the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you... Not the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut to the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure that you still have plenty of time until the next bus arrives and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly winter evening. Oh no. The back alley blocks out all the lights, oh no, coming from the main street, which allows you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch black sky. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as they hurry to land and be part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water that hastily rolls down your cheek. You smile to yourself, remembering how Addison loves to teasingly call you despite all your protesting. Snowflake. A cat! Hello! You look down only to see a white cat expectantly looking at you with its obscure wide eyes, its fur surprisingly clean despite of the weather, and only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. What are you doing here, little guy? Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail from side to side, still intently looking at your face with an eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute though. You feel a sudden urge to pet it. Okay, pet it. Damn. You reach down to gently pet the cat as it slowly stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. And maybe this cat really is lost. Its fur is in a fairly good state, not to mention that it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a bit? You give the cat a soft smile. There's someone who I know who would definitely like to meet you. Oh. Huh? Why am I surprised? I knew this was going to happen. I knew he was going to attack us. I know it. It's going to be him. We're going down the dark alley that's full of darkness. And we're expecting not to get jumped. I cherish tenderly the promise of my love, deep down inside my tangled, rotting veins. My bones start breathing every time you laugh. Ew. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains that densely cover my pulsating, bruised skin. Ew. I hate the word pulsating. And ache every time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I at least had one choice. What's that supposed to mean? What is that? Oh, it's laughing. Okay. Right. Well, that was really well written. I really enjoyed that. The art style was adorable. There was obviously a lot of care put into the UI, which I really appreciate. It wasn't just like the stock standard kind of buttons and everything, but that was really, really cute. I appreciate you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did, and I also hope that you have a good rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, night, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!